Over the last few years, YouTube has gone from a very small platform where people primarily upload videos of their cats to a worldwide digital media platform that some of the biggest companies in the world use to promote their products. Now, a few years ago, it was absolutely unheard of that guitar companies would endorse YouTube musicians. Endorsements were primarily saved for worldwide touring acts and the kind of rock stars that you see on TV. But now it is very common that a YouTube musician will have some endorsements ranging from strings to picks to pedals, amps, guitars, and even in some cases signature guitars. And it is all down to a few people on this list. Now, this list isn't an extensive list of every YouTube musician that has a signature guitar, but today we're going to be taking a look at 5 YouTube musicians that have gone on to own their own signature guitars. Now, coming in at number 5 is Rob Chapman and the Ghost Fret. Rob Chapman is a YouTube musician best known for his guitar video demonstrations with Leander and Van in his music store. He's also the lead singer and rhythm guitarist for the band Dorje and owns his own guitar company, Chapman Guitars. Now, the Ghost Fret is not an official Rob Chapman signature model. It's not named as one, but it pretty much is. But Rob also has various signature models with Chapman Guitars. Based on the Explorer shape, the Ghost Fret has a mahogany body, a maple top, a maple neck, hip shot locking tuners, 22 frets, and comes in a variety of colours. Although not one of the cheaper guitars in the Chapman range, it has been very well received and has gone to be one of their best selling models, and it's also played by various YouTubers including Rob Scallon and Jared Dines. Now, without a doubt, Rob Chapman revolutionised the YouTube music scene, helped pave the way for fellow musicians such as myself, with being able to grow yourself as an artist and a brand and basically just build a career out of playing music on YouTube. Up next is the Ola England series of Washburn guitars called the Solar series. Ola is another pioneer in the YouTube community, best known for his tutorials and metal demos. Ola also plays in the bands The Feed, The Haunted, and is a former member of 6 Feet Under. Now, the Solar series comes in many different forms, but they primarily feature mahogany body, maple neck, ebony fretboard, Evertune bridge, Seymour Duncan pickups designed specifically for the series. They also come in a double cutaway or flying V shape. Some come with a Floyd Rose, some a hardtail, and they also come in 6, 7 and 8 string form. So no matter what you were looking for in a guitar, chances are you can probably find it somewhere in the Solar series. Ryan Bruce, or Fluff as he's known on YouTube, is a YouTube musician, audio engineer and former guitar player of the band Rest Repose, which also featured fellow YouTube star Jared Dines. Now, a couple of years ago, Fluff purchased a Gibson RD and pretty much fell in love with the guitar. He went on to own another one, and then recently he teamed up with Belliger Guitars and created his very own signature guitar based on the Gibson RD called the Hyperion. What the Hyperion does is basically take the classic Gibson RD and just give it a modern overhaul and make it very suitable for today's modern music. Now, the Hyperion comes with a mahogany body, maple neck, 22 frets, 25.5-inch scale length, and it also comes equipped with Fluff signature pickles from Fastback Customs. Now, the first one of the Hyperion sold out very quickly, and Belliger Guitars also introduced a semi-custom series where players could customise the guitar to their liking. So if you are a fan of the Gibson RD, this is definitely one to check out. And Joe, I've just got one thing to say. Where the hell are the UK distributors? I need one in my life. Please hook up with a UK store so I can buy one. Or just ship me one out. I really don't mind. I really want one of these guitars. And I think if you check one out, I think you guys will want one too. Coming in at number 2, we have Rob Scallon's 2 signature guitars from Chapman Guitars. Based on the ML1, the Rob Scallon signatures come in both 6-string and 8-string form. Rob Scallon is best known on YouTube for his wacky videos such as playing Slayer on a banjo, playing Metallica on a ukulele, as well as playing 8-string heavy djent music or very clean melodic music. In a joint effort with Rob Chapman, they created the very first 8-string Chapman guitar. Featuring a swamp ash body, a mahogany neck through design, hip shot bridge and locking tuners, 24 frets and a 26.5-inch scale. Now, whether you're playing melodic cleans or heavy djent music, this guitar can do it all. And for you 6-string players out there, Rob did not forget you. He was a true gentleman and made a 6-string version available too. Do you see what I did there with the gentleman joke? Yeah, I'll show myself out. Coming in at number 1 is the Keith Merrill KM series of guitars from Schecter Guitars. Now, like most of us, Keith Merrill started his musical journey in his bedroom playing guitar and uploading videos to YouTube. I remember at the start of the video I said that a few years ago guitar companies would not touch YouTube musicians. Well, it was because of Keith Merrill that all this changed. Now, after making videos on YouTube for a few years, Keith Merrill started getting a massive fan base and went on to go work for Seymour Duncan, as well as playing a band alongside fellow Schecter artist and arch-enemy guitar player Jeff Loomis. Now, the KM series of Schecter Guitars has gone on to become one of the best selling guitars that they do. The guitar is just as popular from people that know him from YouTube as just people that like the guitar for just how great it is. The guitar comes in a 6 or 7 string version and features a swamp ash body, maple neck, hip shot locking tuners and bridge, and a set of Seymour Duncan pickups that Keith helped create. Keith has become a force to be reckoned with in the metal community and continues to inspire millions of people around the world, and it all started on YouTube. Along with guys like Ola England, Fluff and Rob Chapman, Keith has helped pave the way for all of us fellow YouTube musicians and shown guitar companies that YouTube is a legitimate platform to showcase their products, and has helped many of us gain endorsements and continue to work with amazing guitar companies around the world. And for that I just want to say thank you, and for that reason Keith Merrill is number 1 on the list. So right, that brings us to the end of this episode of Rant. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you've got an idea for a future episode, leave it either in the comment section or by filling out the Google form. You can follow me on all my social media at Doodles Music, and I will see you guys very, very soon in the next video.